What's up, my teens and tweens? Welcome back to Big Sis Talk. It's your Big Sis Bree here, and today's video is going to be how to create a resume when you have no work experience. Make sure you go ahead, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and let's get right into the video. So the first thing you want to start with is putting your contact information and your name at the top of your resume. You want it to have your name, you want to include your phone number and your email address. Now listen to me, guys. Please make sure that your email address is a professional email address. It shouldn't be nothing like
I like toes22@gmail.com.
Go ahead and just put your first name and last name at gmail.com. Always make sure include your contact information so that the employer and the person trying to hire you can get in contact with you. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the objective. This is a statement that comes right underneath your contact information. This statement is going to include your major qualities, your skills, your abilities, and everything that you feel relates to the job that you are applying for. That includes your GPA, that includes being an extrovert or an introvert with interpersonal skills, and you also want to include the position that you're applying for. This statement is the first thing that managers read, so you want to make sure that it is detailed enough for them to understand who you are and why you qualify for this position. Now we are getting into the bulk of your resume, and this portion of the resume is called your educational experience. This is your opportunity to show off how well you're doing in school. You want to include things like your GPA, the high school name, the year that you expect to graduate. You want to include any organizations that you're in, any clubs that you're in, and any leadership skills that you have in these organizations.
On this part of the application, you want to show off.
Please show them how amazing you are. I mean, y'all got this. I have so much faith in y'all. Like, I just know, like, I'm just playing. The next part of the resume that I want to talk to you guys about is volunteer experience. Now, I know you're probably like, okay, I don't have any work experience and I don't even have any volunteer experience. If you don't have work experience or volunteer experience at this time, go ahead and start to research what you can do as far as volunteer work goes in your neighborhood, and then you'll be able to add this portion to your resume. Now, if you already have volunteer work experience, this is the best thing to do. Put the most recent volunteer experience first and then follow with the other ones. You also want to include the dates that you did this volunteer service in addition to 2 to 3 things that you did while volunteering. One thing that I like to put as one of my bullets is how I encouraged other people to come, and then also how I was a leader during that volunteer experience. Now, if you don't have any volunteer experience, that leads me to the next thing that you need to include on your resume is all of your skills related to that job. I love this section of the resume because it actually shows all of the things that I can contribute to that job. One thing that I love to include is how fast I type. I like to also include that I am very good with all computer suites like PowerPoint, Excel, Outlook, Word. Anything dealing with computers is going to turn on a light bulb for employers that maybe I need to get them on board, because a lot of people don't have, especially older people,
No offense.
but especially older people don't have computer savviness like younger generation. I also like to include that I am very good at public speaking. I have really good customer service. You can also include if you speak different languages. Let me tell you, I wish when I was in high school, somebody told me learn another language. Yes, I did take Spanish 1 and 2, but I didn't really apply it. I didn't feel it was necessary. But if this is a skill that you have, please, please, please include it on your resume. So you guys, I know this was a really quick video. I hope it helped with creating a resume when you do not have work experience. Always make sure to include your contact information, include an objective, your education, any volunteer experience, and the skills that you have that relate to that job. Remember, you guys, knowledge over excuses. And until next time, my loves, bye.